Don't go! This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No. If you do this, there's no coming back. The Strider Gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close.
Halo semuanya, kita balik lagi. Ini mau lanjutin yang tadi sahur. Mungkin nggak terlalu lama ya. Jadi pas buka selesai. Kalau event kayaknya nanti tanpa lama-lama mulai aja. Suara aku kayak pelo ya. Oh, silo nih. Oh, silo.
We should open it when we get some time.
Nanti aja. Nyelesain quiz dulu. Quiz. Event. Semoga aja aku dapat streak. Lalu pengidap kabar apa tuh? Pengidap. Kabar beneran. Ada bersama datang ya. Aku yang bilang sama datang. Kayak balik-balik. Kalau mau ambil skill, kalian ambil exposure.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Terus dia Wild Hunt nggak usah diartiin ya. Artiin Wild Hunt jadi pemburuan liar aneh.
Good call. Locating the wolf spirit fragment is our key objective.
Ya, cukup
I would have
pasti.
made the same decision.
Aku pakai stick. Purina, Yelan, sama Charlotte aja. Bisa sih. Kalau punya kayak yang lain,
Well, it seems
mungkin
the
mending
enemy figured as much
kayak
too.
lain.
Now,
Kayak
both
itu.
search teams are in big trouble.
Buat dealer ya?
I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
Ini berarti nggak bisa keluar ya?
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
logistics company is standing by.
Pangalay na pa.
Nefa,
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve, but after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda.
At ini stasinya bisa terbang tanpa ketapel bengkel.
The logistics company has very limited provisions, only
By the
enough for a
way,
single battle.
Ya
Which
pa?
team should they support?
Oh iya. Genshin nggak pakai Astrid toh. Genshin pakainya Primo. Astrid 2. Titan kalau ER280 itu nggak apa-apa kah? Aku aja 270-an kayaknya.
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Apa ini? Korannya. Gimana?
It's a wild hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Wait! Kepak.
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere?
Aku Raiden, kayaknya 276 ER, pakainya The Patch. Itu udah lumayan. Dulu sih pakainya Overload ya, Overload Team, Tefrus. Tapi sekarang Lunar Charge, demikian lebih gede. Kayak Neva sama Palomina.
Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Damage-nya lebih banyak. Neva-nya sih.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Aku berterus berang habis. Cuma sampai floor 11 aja. Cuma pakai Zomlina Ida ya Furina Ayaka Senai. Asuha komik paket. Party lawas bisa clear sampai floor 11. Halo. Aiden, tuh. Aiden aku 279. Dekatnya aja 48. Tapi ini aku Aiden main ya. Macet 2 sih. Dia agak kerasa. Tapi kalah jauh sama script. Tim script itu Skate, Espo, terus Purina sama Yelan. Tim yang paling kuat sekarang Ever, Auma, Kolonggina. Apanya kata aku pakein Ineval, tapi lebih sering pakai Puki. Alam, pakainya perlu lagi kantor. Pancor. Ini apa? Anti Varka. Bos. Panpambul. Bos.
Logistics company, deploy.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here. Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep
Ini
coming.
nggak punya serai?
Just as I thought.
Kamu jago
They're
berarti.
about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
Ikian Hirnas. Terus ini gladiator. 12. Oh ini semua lah.
Is that the signal to say
Engine
they're ready?
beres terus. Gak baru. Oh karakternya bagus. Itu pasti bisa.
Showtime! Fall back! Yes, sir.
Udah biasa main buat. Main Genshin ya gampang.
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Ini mana Il? Il.
On me!
Oh Trip, itu udah kerasa banget di Genshin. Ya tapi kan musuhnya lambat.
Maria sweeping in!
Musuhnya lambat terus. Musuhnya cara mau nyerang kita kan. Kayak gini tuh. Musuhnya diem doang.
On me! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante!
Ang selak Genshin kan gini. Apa namanya?
On me!
Kamu nggak pakai karakter baru. Musuhnya itu terlalu banyak sim. Kayak gini kan? Nggak pakai ular. Demikian kayak nggak rasa. Kalau dulu mah 10.000 tuh, 10.000 itu udah bagus ya. Sekarang, game kalau nggak 100 game, karakter kalau nggak 100.000 ke atas, itu udah bukan DPS lagi. DPS di Genshin itu harus lebih dari 100.000. Setelah masih kasih, standarnya udah beda banget. Perfect banget.
Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! Thunder!
Pawit, tidak kesusahan sih enggak ya. Bagi contoh ini udah lihat klik dong. Musuhnya udah gerak kan?
That's gonna leave a scar. Yeah. A worthy adversary. Up the ante!
Kok lama ini sih? Ini habis.
On me.
On.
Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki.
Inspired.
Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, how's
Win
about to go
bakal
under my hand
diartiin
next
berarti
anyway? Do you think
menang
you guys
goreng
can
ya.
keep up?
Gak menang digoreng.
Good to go, Grandmaster.
We've run right through our supplies now that they've lost their numerical advantage.
Biar ke tempat ini. Ini mainnya di ini. Kita cuma lihat ya tuh berarti. Keeper.
Ugh, looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Nah.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir.
Bawah lagi. Woi. Ini kok kayaknya. Ih, pusat ya? Seperti biasa, C3R3. Ini tipnya sampai gimana sih?
On me. Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist.
Apa ini?
If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius! Charge!
Jadi doang.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Pasukan Lightkeeper bergabung dalam pasukan. Kenapa nggak usah pasukan yang double-doublean eh? Nanti nggak Lightkeeper bergabung ke dalam rombongan gitu. Kali aja.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out! The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir!
Tadi.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius! Charge!
Kemana? Tadi.
Thunder!
Cepetnya, ini kebakar.
Off the engine!
Oh ini.
Maria sweeping in! Time to counterattack!
Terus, jalan terus, jalan lagi. Ya ini ya. Nah ini dia.
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
Terus,
Ugh, this Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up.
apa? Kamu duluan.
Traveler,
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
Pateki sekarang.
huh, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does. fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt? Nor, if you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine. Regardless.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
Ayaw mo na eh.
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
Okay.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf, when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its
Lahatnya
end.
mantap pengharapan yang
It is
spesial.
time to crush your futile hope.
Ini berarti lawan bosnya Andrews. Kolam. Bangkitnya doang.
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
Ini.
And pledge your allegiance to the abyss.
Varkanya dimakan.
One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind.
Ah, silo.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Terus maju. Tolong dong. Kalau Varka.
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior. Take me to see him.
Tinjuan Rostam. Rostam orang Jawa kali ya? Namanya kayak orang Jawa. Rostam. Tatam.
On me.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered
Ini nggak bisa
tyrants
maju.
and demons.
Harus tungguin ngomong.
One's blade. For the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Ini jatuh nggak?
Who are you really trying to convince?
Oh, belut. Ini cuman anehmu doang. Ayo.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Oh, ini pakai jurus ya. Tadi tahan skill. Ya, betul.
The scent that reeks.
2500. Retret 66. 66 tambah 20. Berarti 86.
Blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Oh, loncat dari sini. Di sini tahan skill.
Try to keep up.
Dari sini juga tahan skill. Dapat ki monsters. Nih. Lucu aja. Tahan. Sampai deh. Oh, ada serigala. Ini kalau jatuh mati nggak ya? Halo Florin. Aman. Ini nunggu buka. Tapi minggu depan kayaknya nggak aman. Ini nggak bisa jatuh. Oh iya nggak bisa jatuh.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has
Saya
ordained.
mencoba.
And even the
Ini
holiest
kan
god
dengan
cannot escape the
tapi sini hilang kan.
Lupus Boreas. If you still
Ini
hold
kalau Varkanya mati gimana ya? Bilang dia apa? HP-nya tinggal satu.
There's only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Bos Bears tuh.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
Nggak ada elemen bisikan. Damage-nya kecil banget. 10.000, 30.000. Perasaan 30.000 kayaknya gede ya. Gue tahu bisa 30.000 aja kayaknya gede banget. Kena lunar nih. Tuh, kok nggak murah katanya? Kok tiba-tiba heal? Itu ya, perinduan Ravenwood, perinduan Rostam.
My old friend.
This is not where your
Lord
path ends.
Deathstone.
You must continue on.
Tuh, tiba-tiba di sini.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I
Mundur.
better take shelter.
Ini gimana caranya? Oh, lipir. Mainnya melipir-melipir. Mundur. Nah, ini. Lipir. Mundur lagi. Mana.
I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
Oh, dapat tentang Favonius. Jauh banget mundurnya, iya. Parang dilindungi Favonius.
Your path.
Nah, mundur lagi dia. Oh, enggak. Ini Wolf Drefton ya?
To the heart of the wolf.
Oh iya, Wolf Drefton.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Gak bisa jatuh.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Lawan siapa ini? Hah? Oh,
Roland!
Roran.
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that
Tidak
of
bisa
the
lari.
gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10,
Hey, mana kamu?
age will snatch your strength. The power
Hey,
you
lang.
take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Langsung aja. Enggak. Oh, mana tuh? Oh, itu dia. Merah. Wah, itu dia.
For but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
No.
Terus
They'll
itu
remember
ada.
me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying
Berarti yung
flame, a
boy.
new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Hilang-hilangan. Hilang pasti. Yay.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland.
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Palestine Night. Berarti kan physical damage ya. Gak pakai elemen.
I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The ray here of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind.
Andreas, berarti kan kebagi dua.
Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination
Berarti
of
kan
the
bagi
abyss?
dua. Yang satunya melindungi monster. Yang satunya
If this is your final gambit,
kena habis.
I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants. Return. Return to the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on.
Giliran dong. Lawannya Andreas.
This is all that a
Oro.
wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention,
Dari Santi, dari Boreas.
Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Terus ini gimana? Pas melawan kah?
Haha, lonely. Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Ding dong! Langsung ke Jangan sih. Hello.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Hello. Oh, kailangan Pasaria ajarin nulis.
Come on,
Sahur.
come on, Stat.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
Ayos ka, Sahur. Huwag kang dito, no?
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind. Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right one!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
Ini lawan sendiri ya. Wow.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory.
Tanpa healing, tanpa lular. Lawan sendirian.
That suits me just fine.
Pangkat Endita ini loh. Gelap. Oh, dah segini ni.
Knight is always
Tiba-tiba
true to
Najee
their word.
nama.
So please,
Hidup.
keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Oh, iya cuma bos support.
Thunder!
gimana? Jatuh sama. Jatuh. Sampainya menang dikit. Gimana? Oh iya, salah.
There's an ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you
Langsung instan dong. Kok kayu sih?
Don't go dying in a place like this,
Kayu
Varka.
sama Rosaria. Berarti nanti langsung sama siapa?
Got a bit too cocky. On me. Thunder!
Dan bus.
On me.
Ayah!
On me.
Ini gimana tuh ya?
Here.
Berarti tinggal Maria lagi aja.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Jatuh. Jatuh. Betul.
On me.
Nggak bisa lari. Andy,
Can't fall here.
Pinati.
A worthy athlete can't fall here.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new
Bersperada
dawn.
na yan ka na bisa kabri.
Fate's chosen Berbuka.
Lala. Mati. O langsung. Ini mati pa na, berarti.
One final battle.
Waduh. Tapi serbu dong. Puter kan ini berantemnya. Udah ada bos gitu.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Di kapten. The captain. Serius.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
Lalu putih.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Jin.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
Serius, aku lah. PGS.
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Aku sampai sekarang udah punya apa ya, Len?
Everything you swore to protect
Gak
with
pernah
your
masuk.
lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Ini black sword ya. Tasnya Roland lepas.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
Rostam mati. Rostam itu kan pacarnya si Nora.
Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Nanti. Iya bener, cakep banget. Tadi siap nih gak bisa betul. Udah habis. Halo Zoom. Pulang. Pada semua Amber, Lisa, Dilo, Pling, Kea, Supros, Jin, Noel, Staria, Yola, Lorien, Tasur, Tika. Yang kurang siapa? Berberat doang ya? Itu kan berberat bukan? Alfito. Oh iya Alfito sama Durin. Masih di North Korea ya? Kayaknya ada yang kurang deh. Lain Alfito, Durin siapa? Ada semua. Fendi.
Hey everyone.
Fendi
It's been a
Barbara.
mighty long time.
Barapu. Hai semuanya, sudah selamat sekali ya.
I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Ini foto. Ah. Dan stop. Tuh. Tiba-tiba. Tangor.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.
Ya, aku nggak ikut. Itu kamu, Daun. Aku sudah pulang. Alek. Selesai. Ayah. Tak gitu, Varka. Yan, beda Varka. Ang tindo turing ditinggal. Terus, orang-orang nakay yang lagi perang. At duitnya yang dinakay gimana? Ini benar selesai.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
Waktunya, Lorbong. Rencananya.
The sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work.
Parang nggak aku. Karena aku nggak dikasih ikut, aku akan jadi musuh satu kotak. Wow, kamu mau ngapain di Mondstadt? Dengan rencananya aku yakin pasti akan berhasil.
The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Masama. Terus, kalau aku gagal?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Manggil kekuatan Arkon, seberapa mahal bayaran yang perlu kita bayarkan?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
Tidak aku ambil. Itu ada simpanan rahasia kan di kantor. Eka. Pernah ketemu aku dia tuh kakak. Kamu di mana?
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
Tuh, mau dilihatin sama Om Varka kayak gitu juga dong. Terlalu maco ya, Florin. Bikin gak tahan.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future.
Tidak akan mampu memfasilitasikan kekuatan mereka.
A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Berarti Pakai benar-benar selesai ya? Kapag nakalata lagi. Kan udah nggak ada minat lagi. Kayaknya juga udah nggak semangat lagi kan. Di sana sama Tolindis, aku nggak bisa ketemu ke pasrah. Terus Roland juga udah nggak bisa dari ini nih, Withan.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. My future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
Yang di ini kan, di trailernya. Melihat rencana habis utara kan?
Correct. Although as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you.
Tapi sekarang Jin udah nggak disibukin kerja dong. Kerjanya paling apa? Masuk flick.
Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nagcry stronghold.
Pati bakal bolak-balik partanya. Pati kita akan bertemu Varkanya lebih sering di Nagcry dibandingkan di Hostet.
Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Oh, mas nagtilian! Di mana muda? Uy! Bata! Budaya kaya mana? Dulu kakak ketemu tuh Varka. Budaya mana?
How noble! But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nagcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Penting balik lagi.
Wait, seriously?
Nah, cuma berdiri di sana sambil tersenyum. Tak main doang. Budaya mana, boy? Harga tasih dito kaya. Tak kira deh banget. Semua puja dibawa, tapi kartelnya ditinggal. Jadi kau dikenyahi sedang.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
Nanti ini ya. Event-eventnya yang ada Varkanya di Mondstadt. Mungkin undang orang Nagcry, undang Natlan. Kan kemarin di 5.8 Barbatos. Tenting undang Navika. Tapi kemungkinan nanti akan ada event di summer lagi. Orang Atlan ke Mondstadt. Terus yang urus Varka.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
There's more.
All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Apa ibunya Jin sama Barbara juga nggak ada? Ibunya Toma mana? Ibunya Toma. Bapak sama ibunya Jin sama Barbara. Kuda. Itu semua kuda di Mondstadt. Diapain? Dimakan kah? Itu kasir kayak Kapten Cavalry tapi nggak punya kuda. Tapi kandangnya masih ada. Hilang. Selesai.
Accelerating. Accelerating. Add Astra.
Kudanya ada. Partanya baik. Kuda terbada. Ini kandang buat apa? Karena nggak ada kuda. Aku aja yang jadi kuda. Ada. Tapi ada kuda. Ini kandang buat apa? Ini apa? Oh. Kalau nggak salah, ada rahasia ini ya. Bersama
Add
Catherine.
Astra Abyss.
Kita nongol.
Add Astra.
Kita nongol. Pergi ke area sini. Baca. Masuk dulu. Lanjutan. Random banget ya. Bisa trigger. Oh iya bisa ding. Lewat. Ini semua. Ini yang baru-baru. Ibai. Yoshi kayaknya baru deh. Ibai dulu aja. Ini pada semua berarti ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tepat sih 6. Kayak aja si bayi. Ini 2 hari kan? Ini apa? Mainkan satu stade Milastar Wonderland populer. Sudah selesai dengan mengenakan set atau try kafe di musim sekarang. Oh, ini aja. Lupa cek email. Mana ya? Ini.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Harusnya udah ya.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
You poor lost lamb. By the frost moon of...
Saya kayak gini. Dah, keluar. Masukkan, ya dapat. Oh iya, 60. Ini apa? 8 musik harus tulpen. Ini baru. Poisonnya di sini.
Huh, that's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Sudah lama nggak balik ke sini.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Ini benar-benar di restart.
Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Yuk kita cleaning dulu. Jadi ingat patung dulu ya.
Yeah.
Ulangi dari awal. Oh no. Ini benar-benar dari Mostet.
Slime hiding
Balik
here.
ke Mostet.
It's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus?
Kamu sayang, Sandy.
Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
Iya.
Vic said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofishing for the next round then?
Dalam kurang macam apa aku pilih ke bisa.
Maybe the time to get competitive.
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must...
Hey! It's... Nagawa ko!
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
Pero ko. Mungkin dia kelihatan kayak salseta.
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Ayo kita bantu dia bersih-bersih.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
Pulangnya ayah di sini.
If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
Bisa dibilang kamu sudah naik level.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
Pasti lama bukannya. Masih. Tak kelaparan ya. Halo, Ami. Apa sih? Afni. Seksi.
Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
Oke, kali ini aku nggak punya firasat buruk. Siapa tahu ini bisa jadi berkah yang tak terduga.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Pakai ini lagi. Us. Kotakan buah yang unik itu. Ya kan?
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something?
Oh, ini areanya spesial ya? Oh iya. Dari asli. Dari asli. Dibatasi.
Anyway, we should be good here. Let's get going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right.
Oh iya ini. Ya, opening. Masih ketugas. Sihir lucu dong. Ada patung-patung ini ada di berbagai tempat. Fungsinya sebagai tanda kalau The Raven melindungi dunia ini.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
Iya, kayaknya ya. Tapi aku nggak bisa lihat apa-apa dari jarak sejauh ini.
Let's take a closer look.
Jalan ini.
Huh. Paimon's next line
Ini
was...
Paimon bisa dikoreng nggak sih?
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language blow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the 7!
Apa?
It's fish! But it's so light! Huh.
Ini jadi Arkon.
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This
It's a
can't be for
Arkon.
an event.
Ini jadi Arkon. Ini nggak mungkin bakat
Who in
acaranya.
their right mind would replace that huge statue of the 7 with a statue of clay?
Dia terkeluarin. Ini jadi dewa. Isi digoyang nggak tuh? Patungnya lucu sih. Iya bener sih. Ini jadi Arkon. Patungnya lucu emang. Bisa permainan sih enggak?
Yeah, and well made too.
Posenya sangat tidak Archon. Itu udah melebihi Archon, Kavalorin.
But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by
Dewa para hancur. Gak, soalnya aku sudah paham. Jangan lebay-lebay kayak gini. Pasti ulahnya dia. Alis kan? Ini Alis itu ulahnya aneh.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Hampir setiap summer event itu pasti ulahnya Alis. Kecuali summer event terakhir. Summer event terakhir kan lebih ke kuisnya Bennett ya. Oh benar juga kamu, ini pasti ulah Alis.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised.
Di Archon.
That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now too.
Ya meskipun dia masih ngumpet sekarang, kita pasti sudah jadi bagian dari acaranya. Ya Alis, niat banget buat acara.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean.
Kayaknya kita dimaini sama dia. Tapi ini cuma bercanda aja kan?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Aku juga sama.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around.
Awal juga nggak ada orang-orang. Oh iya, awalnya kan ada Amber ya. Amber sama
If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Gotcha! Lari! Maju terus.
Huh? What does that mean?
Pungos. Bom setia. Bom setia. Pagigawin bom setia. Patung Cliffan. Iya. Bagus. Cliffan. Kayaknya dia sudah menyiapin banyak kejutan ya buat kita.
Oh yeah, and there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
Nanti dapat elemen apa? Joko elemen?
Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
Joko elemen.
The world opens itself before
Dunia akan
those
terbuka.
with noble hearts.
Ini foto dulu. Apa ya? Lupa aku. Naik ke atas bisa nggak? Enggak. Ya terus. Sudah foto juga. Balas foto sendiri.
You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Cliffan. Dari Kli sama Seven jadi Cliffan. Hai mana?
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Apa ini? Oh, Valin. Sudah besar sekali. Jangan tanya Pokemon.
Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Tapi mending sih sekarang levelnya ada suaranya. Oke, kita ketemu sama Valin sama Venti. Valin dan Venti. Tekan.
Look, there he is. Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Atau mau kita sapa langsung saja mereka? Paketin.
Sure. Here goes nothing.
Sino coba Pak Imon? Pak Imon. Ah, ingat. Hah?
Well, this is awkward. Come on out to dry there, traveler.
Kaibigan na sana, cara mo kagetin na nyata dito.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? High marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Kaget aja Paimon iya. Bahkan aku sudah merekam semuanya.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Balik ke Mondstadt. Ambernya mana? Kan habis ini seharusnya ada Amber. Wala kebingungan, kamu dan Paimon. Udah, langsung balik.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Luar biasa.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven, anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Ay, sudah bisa didekam? Ini lebih serem daripada Hexer berarti ya?
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Halo, Nicole!
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork.
Timpulannya aneh.
But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and
Alis
phenomena.
cakep, oi. Udah nikah, boy. Udah nikah, udah punya anak.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand and not cry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories.
Okay.
When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh. Tiba-tiba dong. Langsung dimasukin.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
Kenapa bukan Dodo Queen? Dodo King? Alice, kamu cewek kan? Dan jangan kamu dan bapaknya. Oh, bapaknya api.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
Sayangnya Alice nggak playable. Playable-nya masih lama. Ini bagus sih. Karena Alice playable-nya masih lama. Tapi kitnya itu lebih OP. Awas aja kayak Varka. Masa version yang udah dianggap kuat banget bakal lebih lemah sama TW random A, TW random B. Selesai.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Itu nggak keberatan aksesorisnya. Alice masih bisa diatur itu. Ya, aksesorisnya berat banget justru Istarot. Itu bawa gede banget.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Dan ini topinya cuma konsep ya. Dibilang topi, tapi nggak kelihatan topi. Ya benar, terima kasih sudah repot-repot.
So does Jean know about this or not? I'm starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Beneran dibuka. Dan banyak yang udah buka kan? Selamat berbuka buat yang sudah menunaikan ibadah puasa. Berbukalah dengan yang manis. Karena aku manis, jadi berbukalah sambil nonton aku ya.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Anak kamu nanti ke ibu, pasti kamu juga paham. Putriku suka Sandra Jing.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
Buat apa?
With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Iya, Varka pulang.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now.
Enough! Di kamu belum buka. Jadi dia meminta Jean untuk menonton acara penyambutan kebesaran.
Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
Ding!
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Oh iya kan di live stream patungnya Barbados kan hancur kan? Dan di story quiznya Varka sama sekali nggak di Mondstadt, kebanyakan di Nordcry. Apakah patung hancur sekarang di event ini? Enov, udah buka kok. Ya, selamat berbuka ya, Enov.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Reply.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
Ya kan begitu ya.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic,
which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Lihat Fenty bareng sama Alice, bareng sama Nicole. Berarti traveler ya. Bener-bener jomplang ya. Karakter 1.0 dibandingkan sama karakter Luna. Istilahnya jauh. Talentnya. Ini kayak
For
1 titik.
instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time.
Ada buku persiapan yang terlambat kembalikan.
A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Masih aneh kenapa Fenty merahasiakan identitas. Taiden, Naida, Kurina, terus Afika, nggak dirahasiain. Warganya biasa aja. Makanya di Fontaine kan ada nusilat. Ekor naga. Warganya juga biasa aja.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Tidak ada makan siang gratis. Aduh, ini kayak tidak ada makan siang gratis ya. Terus yang makan siang gratis itu maksudnya apa itu? No. Ini yang translate siapa ini? Gak ada MBG. Gak ada makan siang gratis. Terus itu apa? Payah nih. Kalah sama Pet. Lebihan Fenty itu laki atau cewek? Cewek. Adanya makan beracun gratis. Gak ada makan siang gratis.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Jangan bilang aneh.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
Sabay. Ini lokalisasi Indonesia bagus ya. Kenapa aku pakai bahasa Inggris terus? Masanya bagus.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
can't argue with that.
Hindi. Ayo lanjutin. Obrandero.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Terima kasih semuanya. Sampai jumpa besok.
Think nothing of it. Now that the world is
Oh,
at peace,
guys.
you two are overdue for a
Halo,
vacation.
termasuk
Best to
PPN.
make the most of it.
Nanti dia nongol bahaya. Dia lagi sibuk. Ini gila perang. Ya udah jilat-jilat. Malah dapatnya 19. Yang nggak diapa-apain. Malah dapat 10. Apa yang gue lewatkan? Ini tidak ada makan siang gratis. Bukan aku yang bilang loh. Ini di Genshin tadi.
Dvalin appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance if now the diagnostics are failing. I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed. Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Bapaknya! Istrinya lagi. Suaminya Alice! Kleiner! Udah resmi ya? Alice punya suami.
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumps through all those hoops to make it back to Tibet, Dottore starts causing trouble.
Berbukalah dengan tonton aku ya. Soalnya aku manis.
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Kemarin dia sempat menelpon kami pakai loko dinner. Tidak pernah nampak pun. Tapi bisa menempatin Alice. Keren apa dia ya? Mungkin badannya tinggi, gede, lebih kuat daripada Varka. Macho, tampan, kuat dan berpasang. Alice kan bisa dibilang sangat terkuat ya. Di bawahnya Bolt mungkin. Atau sama kayak Bolt. Soalnya dia bisa nyiptain sesuatu yang dari tidak ada. Tidak ada menjadi ada. Jangan. Buat kalian yang naksir sama Alice,
I see.
palingan kalian
Being a
container.
seeker is a tough job indeed.
Container, apa iba? Ah. Container playable? Unplayable? Usahakan dapetin mereka sih. Pamati juga. Biar satu tim satu keluarga. Kayak pesulap dong. Ah. Yang bodak ya. Nah, jangan sebut. Modal pantainya Varka di mana sih?
Accelerating.
Ini kan punyanya Arbedo ya. Berarti nggak bisa. Micin di lokasi acara.
Accelerating.
Oh, ada ini. Uang simpanan pribadi Varka. Gimana aja? Lihat ke atas. Oh iya. Mana nih? Kok ada baron-baron? Makanya mana?
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Maraming dyan si Yun. Makanya strict terus.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Semoga tidak terlalu merepotkan.
Yeah, there are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to
Oke,
it.
Masternya udah pulang. Ini masih jadi acting Grandmaster.
For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from.
Sampai 3 jam live-nya. Ini udah berapa jam? Ini sebenarnya aku nungguin reward. Udah 83%. 1 jam setengah, tapi belum kehitung. Ini udah 2 jam. Ya, jam lagi lah.
I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
Ini berarti timeline-nya event ini itu sebelum toy quiz-nya Varka. Terusnya tadi kerjain toy quiz Varka. Belakangan aja ya. Jadi nggak aneh kayak gini. Ini jadi kayak aneh. Varkanya udah pulang, tapi dianggap belum pulang.
Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
Itu juga poin yang bagus.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Aduh. Dan aku baru baca Twitter. Ternyata ada peti rahasia. Kelewatan. Dan kita nggak bisa balik lagi.
Here, I'll show you.
Terusnya tadi jangan dikerjain dulu. Aduh.
First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting. Even when the subject matter is quite serious, I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber tentu saja.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Loh, di mana sih? Tadi kan Jin udah nyambut kan?
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here.
Berarti tadi yang nyambut itu bukan Jin asli. Dan nyambut Varka cuman tindakan doang.
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
Kalau misalkan kerjain gue sini sebelum Varka gimana? Apa nggak aneh? Lihat dia ada Varka di sini, terus balik lagi Varka ke Northcry.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow! That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
Jean.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare.
What?
Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on, you know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Benar loh itu. Jangan bilang jangan sama.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
Aku bakal terjebak di kantor sampai besok pagi.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
Sudah kena subuh. Hei, ada subuh. Genshin yang putih subuh. Halo. Tempatnya Fajar ya? Subuh. Jangan dia ada marip.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go.
Angkat.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Kalau ini quiz. Masih lama. Hah? Ketemu doang. Oh iya, ketemu doang. Mana kurang ya?
Combat data updated.
Ini quiz-nya.
Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Jamber doang. Ada suaranya. Kalian datang, Kucil, Paimon. Kenalin dulu rekan baru kita. Ini Eja. Tugas sinyal dari squad 7 sama partnernya Vesper. Ini Vesper bagus deh. Salam kenal, honorary cake. Dan asisten putihnya senang bisa bertemu dengan kalian. Vesper, beri salam. Wow. Tugasnya lagi. Ini elang gede tapi jinak banget ya. Dia dipakein baju kayak si Ras juga. Keren. Dan bawa tas kecil loh. Bentar. Paimon jadi bingung. Amber bilang mau ada acara apa tadi? Anak Eja dan burung Ella ini pengisi acaranya apa di mana? Aku jelasin deh. Dev saja ya. Kim bilang kalau kita lagi ngadain acara menembak sambil pakai wind glider, betul? Ya, ya sebut gitu supaya gampang saja jelasinnya. Udah ketemu Alice dan Randy yang ngobrol belum? Udah, beneran? Papanya Kli? Udah resmi ya, kalau Alice itu punya suami, Li punya bapak, dan bapaknya itu sama kuatnya, karena dia lagi di luar privat dan lain. Sebenarnya mungkin agak beda dari ekspektasi kalian sih, soalnya kali ini lebih ke peragaan terbang dan tantangan komando. Caranya bukan meluncur pakai wind glider, tapi kita kasih sinyal dari darat ke unit udara seperti Vesper Untuk memandu dia melakukan gerakan-gerakan rumit dan mengeliminasi target. Bisa nggak? Daripada pakai Vesper, aku pakai Paimon aja. Biar Paimonnya berguna gitu. Semoga playable. Ada di mana gitu kalau desainnya antar NPC. Iya, harus playable. Masa suaminya Telis desainnya kayak gitu. Desainnya biasa aja gitu. Ntar desainnya mirip ini. Mirip yang gambar di sini. Nih. Atau kayak ini. Tekanan nanti. Siapa sih? Jupi-jupi sendiri. Nah, sendiri siapa? Wow. Wah, naik pangkat nih. Dari penerbang jadi jenderal. Gak usah maju ke garis depan. Kita duduk sambil tunjuk-tunjuk doang. Benar. Tantangan terbang kali ini lebih ke demonstrasi teknik. Untuk menunjukkan arah pengembangan kekuatan pasukan pengintai Knight of Favonius ke semua. Selamat sore, Best King. Lambat. Ini siapa sih? Baru berhenti. Jubit-jubit terus kayak Natlan. Ember bisa mendeteksi pergerakan musuh dengan akurat sambil luncur dan bisa mencatat semuanya dengan rapi dan terperinci. Tidak semua plek bisa seperti itu. Tugasku dan bebas Esper adalah menulis buku panduan komprehensif supaya biasa pun dapat berkoordinasi dengan burung elang monster sebagai mata mereka di udara. Dengan senjata hadap depan yang dikenakan ke Vesper, musuh terbang yang lebih lemah dapat basmi sekalian tanpa perlu mobilisasi darat. Pro banget deh, sumpah. Kamu sudah re-insinyur. Taktik banget bahasanya. Insinyurity. Pandai aja. Bye. Gak usah serius banget kayak pas lapor ke Tante Federica. Tante dong. Tante Federica. Honorin Nick dan Paimon. Anggap saja kalian diminta main bareng sobat hewan baru. Yang penting senang. Maaf senior. Kami sangat menanti-nantikan uji coba ini. Esper dan aku sudah berlatih berulang kali demi peragaan ini. Jika kami bisa mendapatkan pengakuan dari Knight dan asisten putihnya, maka buku panduannya sudah hampir sempurna dan dapat dipergunakan setelah sedikit dipoles. Hanya kemungkinan terjadi kesalahan teknis ketika peragaan tak ada. Kami berlatih terlalu keras sampai beberapa komponen alatnya aus. Setelah komponen yang bisa habis pakai sudah datang, semuanya bakal diganti. Install Vesper dijamin tidak bermasalah ketika operasi dijalankan. Tolong tidak perlu khawatir. Nggak kan ako. Aku bukan tipe yang suka cari-cari kesalahan. Oke, Aemon juga mau nyoba. Kalian berempat semangat amat. Oke deh, kalau gitu selamat senang. Ini nembak-nembak ya. Ketika ya pas keluarin.
Ya.
Siapa sih? Dari tadi nggak mau diem. Beda namanya. Bisa masuk nggak? Dari 2 titik perbedaan. Dari 4 titik perbedaan. Ayo masuknya event. Tadi benar-benar nggak bisa balik ya. Gelut-gelut ya. Ini nggak Rusty Primo. Ini bukannya setelah 1 hari, setelah 3 hari. Andi aja wis. Biar sekalian jalan. Terima kasih ya udah nonton. Lanjutan. Yang YouTube aku matiin. Yang Twitch kita raid yuk. Sadar udah 2 jam. Dulu ya. Kemana ya? Yang sama-sama Genshin ya. Nyari dulu. Ini ada Genshin Impact Filipino. Ntar aku cariin. Atau ada yang ide buat murid. Belajar orang Indonesia. Dan sini Inggris semua.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep
Iya.
up.
Kayaknya nggak ada orang Indonesia. Oh iya nggak ada. Will not triumph drop. Kalau ada yang ide mereka siapa? Tulisin dong. Ini temen aku, gak ada yang main Genshin. Pada puasa sih ya. Yang bahasa Indonesia. Orang Indonesia. Tau main Genshin aku coba masa musik gini. Ini apa nih?
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat.
Warcraft, Overwatch, atau Tia, Tarel, Resident Evil, Orcam, Deadlock. Gak ada yang main Genshin. Jauh jadi ke orang Filipinais.
Yeah, magiging night kung si Ellen. It's been 5 years. Hello, Crucial. Welcome and thank you for the... Oh, not follow, not yet. You haven't followed. Inunahan, welcome and welcome in. I see you're a first-time chatter. How are you? Destroy all the dummies. How do I do that? Like so. Oh, that's a huge dummy. kailangan ba in one go ko siya masira? Hindi naman siguro. Hindi nga siya kaya in one go. Hello? I'm not sure if you accidentally clicked that stream together though, because you did raid. So I'm not sure what to make of the request to stream together. But unfortunately, I'll have to reject your request for a collab because I will be doing mostly quests today. So I don't really do collabs when I do questing days. Because even I myself, like on my own streams, I'm pretty quiet.
Dang!
Nagka-quest ako.